Good evening to all of you. At the outset, I welcome all and hope we will be able to satisfy your expectations. I am aware, and you are also aware, that due to bad conditions of the roads, a substantial number of our fans could not come. Some had the tickets, but those were left unused. So their absence here afflicts us. On Wikipedia, there is only a meager mention of Indian cultural centers, though we claim to be most culturally advanced. I do not believe that such a miss on our Kala Niketans is actually correct. Perhaps my Google search had some error. In contrast, there are adequate mentions of Africa, Indonesia, Taiwan, Europe, etc. Amphitheaters, jazz clubs, opera houses, theaters, nightclubs are driven to non-entities here in India. Marathi street plays are also going into oblivion, as depicted in Google. Many of you who are international travelers, and I believe most of you are, must have seen the shows Phantom of the Opera, The Cats, and Agatha Christie's Then There Were None in London. Despite the characters in these shows change as time goes by, the main play remains the same and millions have watched it over the years with enthusiasm and getting the tickets, which are rather rare, from whichever source they can. The question therefore is, what makes them click? How the people's interest is kept alive? And lastly, who supports such activities? And why not in India? One of the reasons that we are unable to sustain such activities is that our artists choose music as dance as a hobby and not as much as a profession. And they do not get paid adequately to keep their interest alive. They are constrained to pick up a simultaneous job with regular salary. Non-professionals or politically oriented people occupy the place in prime place stage theatres. Very few schools like Excelsior School go out of the way to encourage outsiders to stage shows in their auditorium, although the cost may be a bit prohibitive, but their involvement and cooperation is superb. Just remember what we were 50 years ago and then extrapolate it to 50 years hence. Will we remain humans? Or will we become artificial intelligently robotized humans? How and why we are losing bliss of our coveted relationships. Look at our modern concerts. However brilliant they might be, their softness of music is probably overwhelmed by loud music and superfluous talk. Remember from the iconic Piccadilly Circus of London, with its dazzling neon signs and bustling atmosphere, to the serene beauty of Green Park. It offers something for everyone, whether you are a local or a tourist. Piccadilly is the perfect place to experience the essence of London. Don't we have similar and perhaps more glamorous places in Gurugram? Yes. Alas, none are suitable for events and shows. Nothing in India, including the bars and restaurants, stand the test of stability. The glory of Chandni Chowk, Connaught Place, Karol Bagh is there, but these days online posts describe it rather overwhelmingly. Bengali sweets too is striving hard to keep their reputation and cuisine alive, though they might be talking about Tendulkar and Shah Rukh Khan visiting them. We cannot visit these places as we would like to. We have nothing today as there was 50 years ago, and we are struggling heavily to retain their bygone attraction. Pearly Shells is the kind of concert that pushes you back to times, back to emotions, back to relations. Can our singers evoke that emotion with time-tested, nostalgic music? Certainly our singers will try, and the group music designers will reinforce their effort. The beauty is to see how much of it can be merged into modern pop. Here is the leader of the group, Neeraj Goswami. I request you to introduce all the people.
नमस्कार लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, तहे दिल से आप सभी का स्वागत है आज की इस खुशनुमा शाम में। और मैं अपनी पूरी टीम की तरफ से हृदय से धन्यवाद करता हूं माइक राणा सर का, जो एक के बाद एक हमें अपने शोज़ में इन्वॉल्व होने का मौका देते हैं और हमारे सॉन्ग कलेक्शन को भी बढ़ाते हैं। ऑलरेडी हमारे पास बहुत सॉन्ग सिलेक्शन है, बहुत कलेक्शन है गानों का, लेकिन जिस दौर के गाने इनके साथ हमें करने के लिए मिलते हैं, हमें दिली खुशी होती है। क्योंकि 1940-50 के दौर के गाने, मतलब जब फिल्मों में संगीत आना शुरू हुआ, उस दौर के गाने हमें इन्हीं के साथ बजाने के लिए मिलते हैं। तो इसके लिए हृदय से आपका धन्यवाद और टैब का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। तो दोस्तों, ज़्यादा वक्त ना लेते हुए सभी म्यूजिशियंस जो कि म्यूज़िक डिज़ाइनर्स से बहुत लंबे समय से जुड़े हुए हैं, इन सभी से आपका तारुफ करा रहा हूँ। हमारे साथ बेस गिटार प्ले कर रहे हैं राजेंद्र कुमार जी, ऑक्टोपैड प्ले कर रहे हैं राजकुमार जी, तबला और ढोलक प्ले करेंगे बंटी लालचंद जी, कॉन्गो और ढोलक प्ले करेंगे सुशील कुमार जी, और मेरे साथ कीबोर्ड प्ले करेंगे इस शहर के बहुत ही होनहार कलाकार आनंद कुमार जी, लीड गिटार प्ले करेंगे मनोज कुमार जी। आज की शाम जो भी गीत आपके सामने प्रस्तुत होंगे, मैं समझता हूँ पिछले 1-1.5 महीने से ये सभी म्यूजिशियंस लगातार उन पर होमवर्क कर रहे हैं, उसमें मैं भी शामिल हूँ। अब आप लोग डिसाइड करेंगे हम कितना उन गानों के नज़दीक पहुँच पाए। तो फिर से आप सभी का धन्यवाद और आगे की रूपरेखा सर बताएंगे।